What's up, guys? Jeremy from RC Skipper here, bringing you the unboxing of, I hope I pronounce this right, and I probably won't, the Volere 22. This is a ready-to-run electric RC boat by Proboat. It's going to have, I almost said 27 megahertz, but it's 2.4 gigahertz spectrum controller, 550 motor, ESC obviously with reverse, which is kind of nice, twin peak charger. Comes with a nickel metal hydride battery. The Volere is, I bought it for one, it was on sale. Two, it just looks really scale. Their line on here is put the luxury and elegance of the 50s inspired Volere on the lake or on your mantle. I don't know why anyone would buy an RC just to put it on their mantle, but it's very scale. Proboat kind of, they do a good job with their scale. The scale looks, I actually just bought a battleship by them that I absolutely love. Excuse me. The hull or the scale looks, they actually use real wood, which is awesome. Which kind of makes you understand why maybe somebody would just keep it on their mantle, so to speak. But we use our boats. Even though I'm relatively new to RC boats, and so hopefully you'll take it easy on me, I want to use them. So we'll start out with the obligatory white box, which we know is going to be the receiver. I'm really glad to see 2.4 gigahertz. It's a lot of value. I can't remember exactly what I paid. I wish I did, but I felt like it was a really good deal at the time. So this is looks like the standard kind of like low C spectrum and now Proboat receiver. Remote, not receiver. So you've seen this before. You got steering dual rate, throttle trim, steering trim, your bind plug in case it's not bound. And you've got your twin peak charger, not to be confused with the Twin Peak the movie. Little safety guard. Same thing with this, it's just got the lighter adapter. Again, I mentioned this on a different boat. It's kind of annoying to me that you couldn't, that you need to plug this in or you need to buy an adapter for a wall outlet. I guess it's not a big deal. Then you've got this whopping 1600 mAh nickel metal battery. Looks like a Tamiya tomato connector. Little Velcro pre-stuck on the bottom, so that's probably a little prelude to what you'll find inside. You got your boat stand with the name on it. I love these things. There's not much to it, but that little extra they do by kind of having the name on there, I guess if you display your boats, that's cool. But even if you don't, I think it adds. You've got a little steering wheel in there. Now, for the boat, without breaking it, this thing looks scale as hell. I love it. This is what they call deep V, I believe. But as you can see, super scale. Real wood used in the finish. You've got the leather seats actually look leathery. I'm sure it's not real leather, but or even they've done a great job with this boat. I'll make sure to spend a little extra time on the interior or on the close-up shots. This is really cool. They've got kind of the water cooling entry valve hidden inside of one of these. Really neat. Oh, even neater. So, neater. I don't think that's a word. But you've got a magnetic lid here. You can see it kind of just grabs on where your electronics are. It looks like they've ballooned. This is an actual balloon in here. I can't believe this. I've never seen it. Sorry, I'm cracking myself up. An actual balloon waterproofing job out of the box. That's nuts. That's crazy to me. Maybe you boat guys who've been doing this longer are used to it, but holy crap, I've never seen that before. And then you've got a brush motor with the plastic prop. Again, a lot of people upgrade, but not knowing a ton about boats, I don't know if this is really made for speed. And then you've got your rudder here. kind of a nice smooth design actually. There's got to be another, you've got your water cooling intake hidden way down here. So that tells me the way it's designed that there's no way this is built for speed. This can't be. Excuse me. Okay, here's how you get to the motor. They've got a water-cooled motor. Just pull out the driver's seat. You can get at that. Actually, a very clever design. Looks like this is where the battery goes as well. Nice little cruiser. And depending on where you put your battery, obviously it may handle differently, but the boat itself is quite heavy. So I'm not sure that little tiny hump pack is going to make that big of a difference. This is actually a really cool boat. If you're into scale, this thing delivers. It's definitely very cool. I can't wait to drive this thing. I may break my rule and try to get out and tool around. There's a little like spillway in the neighborhood where I live, and that's not frozen yet. So I may try to take this out. But if you have any questions about the Volere 22, how is it going to bring this up? Yeah, real wood trim layered handcrafted fiberglass hull. But if you have any questions about the Volere 22, post them up on down below. These things fall apart here. Or shoot on over to our website at rcnightmare.com. Join the conversation in a fun, friendly, free forum for enthusiasts of all forms of RC. Thanks, and we'll talk to you real soon.